Alright, Chef Rob here again for Rob's Comfort Food Adventure. Today I am doing roasted chicken thighs and roasted potato wedges in the oven. Originally I planned on using the barbecue, but I gotta admit, got a little too lazy for that. So this is nice, easy, and it can make you look like you're really busting your butt, where it's just time consuming. It's not hard work. Alright, phase one for the chicken drums that are going to get roasted off in the oven and then probably finished on the barbecue. A little bit of good old canola oil. Just old-fashioned table salt. Pepper, but my patience ain't the greatest today, so we're just going to put some pepper on there. Little paprika for color. And one of my favorite seasonings for any type of meat. And I guess this comes more from my Greek training in restaurants. Good old oregano. And the number one flavor for any good old German like me, garlic. Fresh garlic is all the better. So now we just take this and mix it up. Seasoning all nicely spread around, so now we're going to grab our cookie sheet, start laying the drums down, and the only reason I'm alternating them, as anyone who does any baking in their oven of meats knows this, just to fit more on the tray easier, because work smarter, not harder, and this is going to be our roasted chicken drums. Okay, to go with the chicken drums, we're doing some potato wedges. When you're using potatoes around this size or russets, if you go your potatoes in half and you cut each half into three, that gives you a nice size for your potato wedges. And then they're going to take pretty much the same amount of time. We're going to pause and we'll be back once we have all the wedgies cut. Alright, there we go. We're back with our potatoes all wedged up. Once again, some olive oil. One for the chicken drums that are going to get roasted. Oil. Never go wrong with garlic. Now just to give them a little nicer color as well, just like the chicken, paprika adds a little bit of flavor, not a whole lot. It's primarily on potatoes, color. Get that all mixed in. We are going to pause and come back when we're sheet panning. Alright, getting our potatoes all trayed up here, and yeah, I changed my mind, not logging a fire up the barbecue today. We're going to do this totally in the oven. So now, getting these potatoes all trayed up, and then you're going to pitch the chicken legs into the oven, 400 degrees for everything. And right around the halfway point on the chicken is when the spuds are going to go in. And that way we'll have everything pretty much cooked at the same time. We're going to make a barbecue spec right, put on top of the chicken for the last step. Alright, chicken is in the oven, so we are going to make a makeshift barbecue glaze here. Ketchup. Just a little bit of mustard. Whatever your favorite steak sauce is. And then we get some good old cola. With this, you take that, whisk it up, and that is going to get brushed on the chicken for probably 10-15 minutes in the oven. And the chicken is in the oven. We'll be back when it's done. The bird, roll the chicken. Alright, first 35 minutes for the chicken in the oven. And we're getting underway nicely here. So we're going to rotate them all over. Then we're going to pitch them back into the oven and put our potato wedges in at the same time. And we'll set that timer for 35 minutes again. And then at that point, the chicken should be ready, but we'll check it, of course, because, hey, don't want to do medium rare chicken. It's not like you're cooking vegetables. And yeah, you saw that, but hey, this is for me at home. If you don't like it, don't watch. Talk to you in a while. Alright, here we go. Let's check our chicken. When you're checking something like a drum, you want to check one of your pieces more close to the center of your tray, because obviously they are not going to cook as fast as the outside ones. And we are looking really good. Nicely done now. So now we're going to take our glaze, brush it on top, just enough to caramelize up a little bit. It's not going to add a whole lot of flavor, a little bit. And give it just a touch more zip. And that will give almost a done on the barbecue type flavor with doing it in your oven inside, where you don't have to babysit it quite as closely as you do on a barbecue to make sure you're not catching fire. If you want to do the same thing on a barbecue, a slotted tray, you do it on your barbecue, run your barbecue a little lower, probably about 300, 325. And that's pretty much ready to go back in the oven for the last round, and then we'll be pulling it and the potatoes out of the oven. Alright, here we go. Our chicken drums are out of the oven, smelling incredible. Just gonna plate those up. Nicely well done, because once again, you don't want to be trying to cook medium rare chicken. It's not like you're throwing vegetables into a pot of water and boiling them. And yes, that is how most people cook vegetables. But hey, they're not meat. They don't deserve a whole lot more than that. And now we're going to pause and come back to throw our wedgies on here. Alright, we got our potato wedges out of the oven. Chicken and potatoes, how can you go wrong with that? There we go. So remember, good food don't go out of style. Have fun with it, be adventurous.